to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome to the entry-level metal series.
If you're new to the channel, we give a guitar away to our viewers every week. Here's what you have to do to enter.
You have to like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment done, and share the video.
You can do this on each video for giveaways, and we do this once a week. We do a review video on Wednesday, and we do a giveaway video on Saturday every week. Make sure you get in on the drawings. Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and today we have for you another headless guitar. This is the Volgoa GT-WT-01.
So this will be the second in the entry-level series, headless that we've ever done. And, you know, headlesses are probably an acquired taste, but we're going to tell you a whole lot about this guitar, and the benefits of owning a headless sometimes outweigh the benefits of not owning a headless.
Outweigh.
So this guitar is from Volgoa. Now, we don't claim to be the foremost informational center on everything that goes on behind the scenes in China.
Yeah, we've never said that. Some of you maybe think of us as that. We've never said that.
So Volgoa has been making guitars for a long time. From what we can figure out, and I know I'm going to butcher this name, but there's a factory somewhere in China called Redid, or R-E-D-I-D, I think is how you say it. Redid? So they are an OEM company, or they used to be, and they made guitars for different companies. So they make the Volgoa. They also make the Groat. Imagine that. Or at least the headless Groat. Now they have released their own guitar, and their own guitar is really this guitar.
Yeah.
It's just got their name on it instead of Volgoa. So we had the opportunity to buy either one, and we went with Volgoa. Nothing against Redid because they build every one of them, but we just wanted to go with the Volgoa name. And man, I really like that guitar. If you're out there and you have small hands, i.e., you're going to fall in love with that.
Yeah,
that's amazing. Okay, so we're going to try to run over the specs. It doesn't tell you a whole bunch of stuff other than it is wood.
It is made of wood. This we can confirm.
But it does tell you that as a veneer on the top, that's a burl veneer, and it looks, I don't know how well the camera picks it up because of the color coordination on it, but it really looks good in person. It looks like a really expensive guitar.
It does.
It's very lightweight. I would say it's under 6 pounds. It has a maple neck and a rosewood fretboard. It has a couple of their own pickups, be it, you know, Redid, however you say the name of that company, and or Volgoa. It is a bolt-on. But I'm going to tell you what, from the time that we got it until now, and we've had it 10 days, that's a super fun guitar to play.
It is.
It has really good tone, and I really didn't think it would. I figured it was going to be, you know, we gave away the IYV headless. Nothing wrong with that. If I had to, one criticism of IYV, it's probably the CNC pickups. I don't know what the difference is, but I just know those pickups are kind of lackluster compared. Now, you get quality workmanship on the guitars, but they, you know, maybe that's how they cut corners. I don't know to say price. But that, to me, is a step up over that because it has good pickups in it. Plays fantastic. And it sounds really good, too.
It does. Yep.
So you've been messing around on it. What do you think about it?
I think for the price you pay, which we'll get into, it meets a lot of marks, surprisingly.
It does.
And in terms of like little intonations. But overall, that aside, just the playability and tone it's awesome.
So one of the little things now, when we first got this guitar, it's why there's two of us on this channel, is because it takes both of us to figure things out. But I messed around with this guitar and I had to tune it, and I'm just telling you ahead of time, those are not great strings. But it's got the tuning knobs on the back, and they're really tight, and I kind of wrestled with trying to tune it, and of course, Colton comes over to the studio and goes, oh, check it out. So show him what you found.
This little piece right here, we'll get a little closer. I was messing with them, and I noticed that this was kind of wiggly. I was like, what is this? And then it's to help you tune it. It goes right in there, and then just like that, that's how you'll tune them. Like, we were just tuning them by hand, and they are tight. They're really tight, and I would imagine that this little guy helps out with that significantly, and it's also magnetic. It just goes, if I can get it without dropping it, just right in there. Pretty neat.
Now, I've seen that feature on some higher end headless guitars, and so mostly out of Europe. So that's really cool that they put that feature on here. It took me 2 or 3 times of tuning it and playing it to get those strings to kind of break in, but once we got it broke in, it plays and sounds really good and holds tune. So what we're going to do on this right now is we're going to shut up, let you hear this in a mix. When we come out of that, we're going to talk price point, how you get it, where you get it, how long it takes to get it, and if you want to get it, we're going to tell you our final thoughts on it, and make sure you get in on the drawing of this, because we will be giving this guitar away to one of you, our lucky viewers.
Yep, sounds good.
We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. You got to hear it in the mix. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
It does.
That neck on that is real. It's not I don't think it's a C. It seems to be more of a kind of a U to me, but it's very thin.
Yeah.
And it's tiny. And so, like I said, at the start, if you got small hands, man, you're really going to like that. The neck plays fast. The fretwork on it is done really good. It doesn't say anything about stainless steel, but they are done. It's done really nice.
Yep.
And the only thing we could see is right here where it has Volgoa. Like if you buy the other company, the OEM company redid, I think it says redid right there where this one says Volgoa, but they have the same colors. So really, I don't know if you could go wrong with either one of them.
Yeah.
We chose Volgoa because they have to me, in the industry, they have a longer lasting name. You know what I mean? They've been making guitars. Of course, Redid makes them, so I don't guess it really matters. So on this guitar, we picked this guitar up on Amazon for $199.
That's not bad.
So if you can get a headless that plays like that and sounds like that and looks like that for $199, I think you need to go all in and get one.
And they care about the little things like this little knob here. I don't know what it is about that, but I appreciate that because those are relatively hard to tune by hand and get dialed in just right.
So I will tell you guys this, it was set off camera, but after he found that, Colton said, this is my new favorite guitar.
Yeah, I mean, that was really cool.
So overall, man, for $199, I think that's a steal. I think it's a really good buy. We couldn't find anything wrong with it. The fit and finish on it's really good. You got to hear it in the mix. And for that price point, even if you bought that and decided those pickups weren't for you, even if you put some other pickups, sort of like we did with the other guitar with Geiger, even if you put something like that in it, I don't think I would change those pickups unless I was going to go into a studio. I think they're perfectly fine for that guitar.
Yeah, they're perfectly fine.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, man, for $199, we're really impressed. I'm glad I got this version. I'm pretty sure the other one is going to be the same because they come out of the same factory. But I believe for $199, man, that's a heck of a buy.
I think back in the day, First Act guitars were more than $199, and you didn't even get nowhere near this kind of quality.
Oh no, you got something that looked like it come off a 2x4 mill.
Yeah.
And you had to wrestle with it. But this is done. The neck is slick. It's fast. It feels good. It's like I said, it's very thin in both directions. It's a very small neck, and that's great. When if you don't have super huge hands, you know what I mean? It is a 25/5 scale, and it is a 24 fret. So life is good. Now, if you go on the Amazon and you see this, it does say that it's flame maple on the top. Well, a flame maple veneer. Well, I'm sorry, that's not flame maple.
Yeah, no, this is not flame maple.
That's a burl.
Yeah, this is most definitely burl.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Maybe that was just a discrepancy or something in wording.
maybe go check these out, man. They're kind of buried, or they was for me. They were kind of buried on Amazon. They weren't, they don't come up in those ones that are sponsored or whatever at the start that you always see the same 12 guitars. But I did find it, and it comes in about 4 colors. And I'm really impressed with this little guitar. And, we've done a couple travel type guitar type things. I think that would be the one that I took with me. You know what I mean? If I was actually carrying one to travel.
I think this is like a great example to get your hands on a headless guitar without really having to break the bank. Like maybe your local guitar shop or your local guitar center, maybe they don't have any headless in stock right now for you to play around on and see if it's for you. This, you'd have to spend about like $100, $200 after tax maybe to see if this is something for you. But I think this is a great example. It's not a poor example, because sometimes you'll get those. You'll get a poor example and you're like, no, it's not for me, but it was just a bad guitar. No, this is a good guitar and a good example to see, if something like this is something you'd like to play on all day long.
So make sure you guys get in on the drawing on this. Make sure, if you can, man, if you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. If you've been on the channel for a while, or if you're new, man, go out and jump on our memberships. Our memberships are really cheap. It's just a way to keep money coming into the channel, because we buy all these guitars out of pocket, and then we just review them and give them to you guys. If you don't want to get in on the memberships, we do have a one-time super thanks button out there you can go out and hit if you just want to donate to the channel. Really helps us out, keeps us afloat. And if you don't want to do either one of those, man, jump on there, hit the link on our page, and get you a Fret Not shirt. And I wore this out last night. I went to a steak dinner, and people were looking at me like, my wife wanted steak last night or whatever, so we don't go very much.
You wore it to a steak dinner.
Right. I'm like, what's up? But anyway, wear this out in public. Somebody's going to say something to you, good or bad. They're going to say something to you. But listen, guys, make sure you get in on the drawing on this. We don't give ratings, stars, or thumbs up, but that's a thumbs up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So make sure you get in on the drawing of this. And as always, there's a stack of guitars behind that camera. They're just waiting to get their turn in here in front of the camera, get us a chance to review them, and then we'll be giving all them away to you guys.
Yep.
And as always, we are really humbled by you. We really appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time,
stay tuned.